Bit of a shout out to Cagness at Europe Car in Perth. She kicked in $50 for the kids in the outback. On your Cagness. Cagness?
I think so. Oh, Cagney.
Shit. I was calling her Cagness. Her name's Cagney, as in Cagney and Lacey. Is that right? Yeah, Cagney and Lacey. Yeah, a mate of mine, Mark's just landed in Perth with me here. He's brought a professional photographer along. He's done photography for U2 and other bands, and now he's doing it for the Indian Crusader. Get on board.
Good to be here, mate.
Champion, mate, champion. And he's gonna join us for the run up to Catherine. So some big things coming. So I don't know what episode this is yet. We're up to maybe, but turn the music down because I get pinned for YouTube for that. Bloody YouTube. Yeah, so MP, we call him MP. His name's Mark, but we call him MP. So MP's on board. He's going to come up to Catherine and we're going to donate these boots. But we've got work to do. We've got to start raising the cash. And Cagney at Europe Car just kicked in $50 because she's a superstar. On your Cagney, jump on board. Good to see you on board.
He is called this is what he's called. He's called the Indian Crusader. I think if you wanted to help him out and donate some funds to the Indian Crusader to put football boots primarily on the feet of disadvantaged Aussie kids, no matter who or where they are or what colour they are, he is going around Australia doing that. So,
welcome to Western Australia, Perth. Really? Yeah, this is Beau here. How's this? He's rolled in today. Beau's got a pretty special setup we're about to have a look at.
Yeah, so this is my bike. Rear brake on the other side. So everything's moved up from the bottom up to the handlebars. And now I have managed to achieve a goal that I've been working towards for over 20 years, which is riding a motorcycle even though I'm in a wheelchair.
Mate, what a legend. Awesome. How good's that, eh? That's just never give up attitude.
No such thing as can't.
Exactly right. That's a bloody can-do attitude, as I say. That's one of the most legendary Indian riders. I don't actually any rider. I don't care who you are. That's one of the most legendary stories I've come across. Oh, you're a superstar, mate.
Thank you. So trying to encourage people who have physical limitations that they can ride. It just means you might have to think outside the box.
This is why I actually mean this. You know, if you look at the window, it's a bit wet, or you think it's a bit windy, fair dinkum. These are the sort of stories that should get you off your ass and get out there and do it yourself and do something. So if this is not inspirational enough for you, then what is, you know?
And the essence to any disability or limitation is adaptability.
Yeah, nice.
Find that solution.
Top stuff, Beau. What a legend, hey? That's what it's all about. That's what this journey is all about, is meeting people like Beau. Yeah, that's emotional stuff, I reckon. Really emotional stuff. I love it.
Last week on the tour, today starting here in Perth, all head south, and then
how's that, hey? Indy and Perth have been magnificent, and Channel 7 on board. Get amongst it, everyone. By the time you see this video, it might be a couple of days later, but it's not too late to get on board because we're going to take it home in the middle of September. Something epic. It started off as a one-day ride heading to Queensland, a week off work, get into Queensland, then continue a lap around Australia, And then we've got a handful of fellow Indian riders. We've got Mick up the front. And a couple of others. We've got Marty here, we've got Beau with his wheelchair, is still riding. See, there's no excuses, everyone. Get out there and just enjoy life. It's inspiring. So let's bring it home to Geelong. Okay, so we're leaving Perth. The weather's actually turned on us. It's become actually quite sunny. Because there's 30 mil of rain today, that's why there's not as many riders. 30 mil of rain. We're bringing it home. You can see I've got a jacket on. Thank you, Indian Perth. Fantastic. Bring it home, stay warm, stay safe. It's for a great cause. And as I say, it was a one-man's journey on a motorbike. It's turned into a charity road show. It's just great that, you know, someone's looking down on us, the roads are dry, the sun's out, but I have a funny feeling we're going to get hit soon. So this ride that we're taking right now with the fellas from Indian is going to take us to a place called Northam. So Northam is around about an hour's ride east of Perth, and then I'll turn right and I'll head down towards Albany. I'm getting jealous of the pursuit. Have a look at the pursuit.
Alright mate, you're going to ride one to Narragansett when we stop at Northern, you're on my bike.
Yeah, they're going to put me on one to go for a spin in it. Alright Perth, you've turned it on. It's wet. It's slippery. But some riders just want to ride. And that's what these boys are all about. They just want to ride, they don't care. When you're playing footy, it's about grit and determination. Oh, grit, determination when you play footy. This is no different on the motorbike, eh? You like that one? Just do. You're just going to do it sometimes. Don't whinge about it, just do it. No complaints from this fella. So if you're ever looking out the window and you think it's no good to go for a ride, remember this, okay? So here's the bike, it's got the Indian Chief. It's a dark horse by the look of it.
Yep.
Scout here, a Scout Classic I'd say. Springfield, got the Springfield here. Pursuit, the Big Daddy. We've got 2 pursuits here today. Look at them. Just at a pub at Northam. It's been good though. It's been really good. The boys were just saying how it's pretty hardcore to be riding the Springfield versus the Pursuits. But as I was probably saying before, I'd love to get one of these Pursuits, but at the same time, this is my baby, you know. It's a part of me. I can't let go of the Springfield. I love it. Might as well get a car if I'm going to ride that. Nah, look, these things are bloody beast. All right, swapping bikes. I'm on the Pursuit. So let's give this one a little bit of a test ride. I'm going to ride this down to a place called Narrogin, which is another couple of hours away from here. I'm really looking forward to see how this feels. But I still love my baby. I'll be watching her the whole way. Let's have a look at this. Here's those speakers. I've got a heated seat. I've got wet jeans and a heated seat. Yep. Let's roll. Ho-ho! I'm 200 metres down the road. Oh, those heated grips and the heated seat. I might have to take a right-hand turn here and just head back to Geelong and leave these boys behind. And I've owned them all except for the Pursuit. You can throw this thing around, but it's just built for cruising down the highway. Just taking it easy. How good's this? How good's this? Feel that? So just in summary, the Springfield is for, you know, feeling the ride and actually understanding what it's all about. This thing here, it's like being chauffeur driven to the airport. You know those big limos when you're in the back seat? So you're just being chauffeur driven on this thing. That's what that's like. That's probably the best way to sum it up. Hardcore rider's bike. Chauffeur driven. My babe, back on my dark horse, back on the Springfield. It's a very, this is, the best way to summarise it, this is a real rider's bike, if that makes sense. Yeah, we're just talking about that on the side of the road. It's a real rider's bike. So if you want to have all the experience and feel everything, that's what this is all about. It's still comfortable enough to tour on. I'm in sport mode at the moment, going to fill up with some petrol. This thing has got some serious kick after its tune. It's had a Lloyd's tune, and it's got serious kick in it. So we're about 40 minutes out of Narrogin. And then what I'll do is we're going to stop and see a mate of these boys here called Steelo. Steelo's got a gun shop. We'll pop and say g'day to Steelo. So I'm looking forward to meeting this legend. And then what I'll do is the boys will go back to Perth and I'll punch on another hour down the road and stay the night. Some place that starts with K, I've got no idea. So I'm still 340 k's from Albany, but I'll get to Albany tomorrow, sometime. It's good to be back on the Springfield. I must admit, it actually is good to be back in the Springfield. As wonderful as that experience was on the Pursuit, this is still a very cool, fun ride. This thing rockets, it's rocketing along. Oh, yeah! The best way to explain getting back on this motorbike versus on the Pursuit that I was just on, this is just fun. It's fun. Like, it's really fun, this bike. But it's just so good to compare the two bikes within the last half an hour, side by side. So all I can say is this is a fun bike. You throw it around. It's this Lloyd's tune. This thing just goes like a rocket now. It's unbelievable. Whereas the Pursuit is a relaxing gentleman's ride. Just sit back and relax and take it easy. Okay, it's 12 degrees. So if you've been watching the last 10 or 15 days on these episodes, I've had it too easy. I've had it far too easy. But you know what? I've got plenty of gear on. I've got thermals on. I've got thermal pants on, thermals underneath this. This outer shell is fantastic over the leather jacket. Here we go. To Narrogin, so I'm about 100 k's away from my destination to stay the night. We're going to pull in here and catch up with Steelo. Sun's going down. So I'm going to have to be careful this last 100 k's because I'll be riding in the dark, no doubt. It's cold too, I must admit, it is cold. Winter riding in Australia. I can't talk properly, my lips are so cold. Hey, I'll tell you something though, A whole heap of messages have just come through. So many people saw Channel 7 News tonight, and I got messages from people I haven't seen in 10, 15 years who saw me on the news. How's that, hey? How's that for a story? I mean that with the most humility I can say right now. It's just, this has really been a really amazing experience. I'm just very grateful for all the support. I'm very grateful for the comments on YouTube and those who've supported me. It was never my intention to go down this path, but now I've got the fire in the belly to bring it home. So it was quite an emotional experience to get all these messages coming through from family and friends and people I haven't seen in almost 15 years, saying, I just saw on the news, big fella. It's incredible, incredible. But yeah, hey, listen, I don't have many words for it right now, but to be on the national news across Australia, they called me the Australia's Forrest Gump. He went for a bike ride, and this is what happens, part of the journey. So I'll take that one. This is Narrogin, it's a good looking place. And the GoFundMe has started popping up as well. A bit more money came in, which is, once again, thank you very much. Anyway, I love that the human spirit in all of us, you know, to get out there and do something good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think this last 100 k's to get to the hotel is going to be a brutal one. It's going to be cold, wet, windy, and dark. So Steelo's Guns and Outdoors. This is where it's at. So we get to meet Steelo himself. This looks like Steelo here, I'd say.
Hey boys.
Steelo, how you going, mate?
Oh yeah, man. Roll him in, get dry. You blokes be fucking frozen, eh?
Fucking fuck
No, I'm fine, mate. Check out this.
Good setup. This is like a man cave. It's great. So it's Steelo's Outdoors in Narrogin. Hey, have a look at this. We're on the news tonight, Steelo. We're on Channel 7 tonight. We've got that. So
you're famous.
We're famous.
World famous.
Now we go back and.
I've got.
Have you had it?
Need one to keep
I said, Marty's going to need some fuel. You better quick get the bolo. There we go. Yeah. Jump in there, mate.
Just do a quick rundown. This is Steelo. It's called Steelo's Outdoors. They've been talking about it, the boys, for the last week about how good it is up here, guns and everything outdoors, you name it. So it's just great to be here and have a look around. So get around Steelo. Steelo thinks I'm mad. I just told Steelo I've been eating twisties and burger rings on the road.
So this is going to go on your bike when you leave here, right? By one way or the other. The idea is this is all a titanium cooking unit. Like lots of hikers use these. So titanium cooking cup, so super lightweight, goes on the bike, sits in the pannier, all folds up into that cup. Open that up, chuck a bit of water in it. You got water on the bike somewhere? Yeah, there's all water bottles on the front. I've seen them, right?
Yeah.
Fucking water bottles load up everywhere.
Yeah.
Bit of water in there. Chuck this pouch. This is a good one. So save this for a good night, but it's off grid. So this is
going to be great.
Yeah, this is an Australian company. A bloke that owns this does all his own hunting and finds it. A bit of rice. Chuck that in there. Light that up. Heat the water up. Water heats the food pouch. You're going to eat it on the side of the road like a fucking king. No more fucking twisties, right? Fuck me.
Steelo's a legend.
No more twisties.
Steelo's never heard of Google Maps.
No, there's no Google Maps here. So this is where you are here. You've come this way from northern Perth, eastern, Australian Perth.
So these boys are going to be sitting on the bloody cruisy road, whereas I'm coming down here.
You've got to drop another 100 k's.
Yeah.
Down to here. There's a big there's a big zigzag at a town called Wagen, and then right.
All right, I've gone sort of the semi-full face helmet. Say goodbye to Steelo.
Hey!
See you, Steelo. The boys.
See you, brother.
See you, mate.
Ride safe.
Oh, that's a good start. Ride safe, boys. This is the worst part of the day, carrying the luggage into the hotel. It's freezing cold and it's been a big day. It's been a great day. Channel 7, hey, Australia wide. And I've just checked in and I've ordered a lamb shank. They're going to cook that for me as the last meal for the night. And then
Your motorbike.
it's still around. Yeah, I was going to get all this.
Just put it here.
Oh, that would be so good because I just want to get this luggage in. I was put inside. Thank you so much. Okay, so all right, looks pretty nice. That's good. That's the end of a long day, but it's been a great day. It's time for a hot shower, a nice hot meal, and a good night's sleep.